Okay, Mary, stretching party. So I want you to take your feet wide enough that it's wider than your hips, but also that you feel kind of okay to move in this position. And for a stretch, we're going to take flat back down. So I'm going to step to the side so you can see this again. So flat back, down, bend the knees, and you can stop right here, or you can start to fold a little in the back. But knees are bent quite a bit. And then we're going to come back up flat back and come all the way up straight. So that's our move. So now let's go ahead and link arms behind. So you can either link by threading fingers or grabbing a wrist. So we're going to give a little shoulder blade squeeze. And here we go again. We're going to just come down to flat back as far as comfortable, bending the knees and just trying to get parallel with the floor. Shoulder blades come together. 3 deep breaths. 2 more. Last one, inhaling. Pause, exhale through nose or mouth, and then come up nice and tall. All right. Now let's get in a little side bend. So we're going to inhale, arms up, and then let one come down to the side, reach way up. So I'm not necessarily reaching over the head to start. I'm just getting that length from ankle to wrist. And then you can let that arm come, as long as it doesn't come up into the neck. So if you stay most open here, that's great. But you can let it tip over to the side. And then you're going to use the strength of this side to kind of pull you back up. Let that arm tip down. We're going to raise this one up. Just shoot for length. Tilt your body away from your hip. And then maybe that arm follows. You want to stay long in both sides. Nice, and then come back to center. Nice. Let's do that all one more time. So if you can remember, if you just grabbed hands, switch the hand. If you linked fingertip, interlace fingers, try to interlace them a different way. It should feel odd, like the odd way. Okay, our legs come out. We're going to gently squeeze shoulders. So I'm not forcing my legs, my hands down my back. I'm just getting a gentle shoulder squeeze. I'm going to stick my bottom out backwards, start to bend the knees, just coming to about 90 degrees. So I'm getting a chest opener and I'm getting hamstrings a bit. So it doesn't matter how far you go. You're just going how far your body lets you go. Chest opens. Then come back on up with a flat back. Come back to center here. And we're going to go ahead and take both arms up. Let one tip over. And then reach straight up towards the sky. And I don't want to crunch the sides. I want to keep that long too. Maybe the arm tips over and follows. And then we'll go ahead and push back down. Let this arm come on up. Create length on both sides and then a little tip over. Maybe the arm comes too. Maybe it just reaches for the ceiling. Let the shoulder come out from by the ear. Nice, and then we'll tip it back on down. Let's move to the floor for some of these deep hip moves. So come down to the floor nice and easy. Come to our side and then rolling onto the back. Let's go ahead and take one foot straight towards the sky. Let's take left foot, if that's okay with you. And then we'll cross it over that right. We're going to hang here for a second. Let the whole trunk be long. Arms are wide. We're going to let that left leg travel towards the floor. Maybe it goes all the way down. Maybe it does not. Take some nice deep breaths here. Think about opening up from your left elbow down your whole left side. You can push backwards with both the back of hands. Push backwards into the ground a little bit with both arms and then relax. That might give you a little deeper stretch. You can really connect this left foot and top of the right knee, a little pressure there, and then relax to get a little more out of your stretch. Let's cycle that one more time. We'll push both hands into the ground with a 2% effort, like baby effort, then relax, and then we'll connect these two spots. Press right ankle into top of left knee for 5 seconds, very barely, like the weight of an eyelash, and then relax. Okay, let's come back to center and we're just going to switch it up. Take a little time in between sides, maybe shake it out. very respectful of the body. And then switching sides. We'll put that right ankle on the left knee. I'm just switching angles a little bit. Holding here, feeling length through both sides of the trunk. Kind of iron that all out. And then you're letting that right leg go pure sideways, staying connected to the left knee. And if that feels like too much, maybe you'll come into it a couple times. Come out and then come back in, trying not to move the position of the left foot. Once again, we can push ever so lightly with both hands into the ground with a almost non-existent effort. So I'm pushing the back of my arms in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Nice. And melting into that relaxation. Now we'll connect that right ankle and left hip a little push, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Nice. One more time with the arms pressing, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And then one more push with that ankle and the top of the knee, ever so gentle, not forcing. And relax. Nice deep breath here. And then coming back to center. And let's keep one leg bent, one leg straight. We're going to straighten out one leg, left leg. Reach arms gently overhead and reach that left leg straight for a second. And then let it just hang, let it be there. And then we'll switch legs. Take that right leg out straight and we're going to stretch overhead. And release. And then maybe just lay there for a second. Let all the parts come back together. Take a deep breath. Pause and exhale. And that should be a good little stretch routine for you. Have a great day.